My name is Wynn. I'm the owner of the company Wynn Audio. We are based in Toronto, Canada, and we are an audio distributor representing brands like Talis, Metronome, Sensati, Karan Acoustic, Kitso, and more. The reason of coming to Chicago is because AXPONA is now the largest audio show in North America. We got the best booth design in the interior design show in Toronto. I just feel that it's a good idea to bring it to an audio show because there's no one doing something similar. So we want to show our audio gears in a different way. Talking to my designer and seeing that we want to recreate a listening experience at an interior design show, but the design show is an open area where there's a lot of noise, a lot of things going on. So the designer came up with the idea of building a room in a unique shape to attract the people to come in, and we will make it really dark inside so that people can focus on the listening experience rather than looking at the product.
Well, it started actually when I was a boy. When I was making speakers, I found out when you are twisting the cables different, it makes a difference for the speakers. And I realized I was too young to start off with this, so I kept it away until I was capable to start up a professional business with this, and I did this from 2008 when I made the business plan. Well, it is because of the concept, because the concept makes the cables unique. They are very fast, they are neutral, they don't have any signature, and they're musical. This concept brings the cables that they are musical. When they don't have any signature, you don't spoil the recording or the meaning of the setup. You just bring the electron, handle the electron fast as possible, so you get all the frequencies out to the speakers. So it's actually a very, very simplified concept we have.
What does the future hold for Sensati?
There is a lot of work to do. There is millions of kilometers cables also in vintage equipment, and we want to be there too. So all the owners that have old stuff also can have the pleasure with even older 30, 50 years old stuff. This is our goal too.
All our tonearms, this is our speciality. They do tangential tracking, so they do a correction of the offset angle while tracking, which means they have no tracking error like a linear tracker, but they're running very smoothly like a pivoted tonearm. We have two different drive systems. In the Slim, the less expensive one, it's a belt drive system with a quite strong belt, and the belt is always covered by the platter, so you don't see it and it doesn't get dusty. And for the TTT Compact 2, we have a very unique drive system. It's like a combination of idle wheel and belt drive, because it's two additional flywheels which keep the elastic element of the belt very short. Our turntables are made of solid aluminum, and we have technology, especially in the platter, that we put a high density inlay inside, so the own resonance of the metal is damped.
What are you most proud about in these designs?
I'm most proud on the tonearms.
Why?
Because tonearms has always been my passion, especially this tangential tracking combined with pivoted tonearms. And when I first started building tonearms, I heard which huge difference they make if you have a good tonearm or a bad tonearm, so that's where my passion is.
I've been doing audio most of my life. You know, I started the company Lyra in 1983, doing that for many, many years. Along the way, you know, cartridges is my main thing, but you know, along the way you meet other people who have interesting ideas, and one of those was an audiophile called Toru Hara, who had a very interesting speaker concept. He wanted to make a speaker together with a guitar company called Takamine in Japan. The biggest thing is that this is a resonating speaker. In Japanese we say hibiki. To have a hibiki is a positive word in Japanese. It means that something sings, something have a positive sound. So we feel that most speakers, they're trying to kill resonances, causing actually a stress in the system. Well, the concept of hibiki and the concept of having a speaker built in a way like a guitar is thin-walled, it's solid wood, It is shaped, it is bent. You use water, say steam bending technology to shape the cabinet. There's lots and lots of work. For example, also in the Takamine company, let's say there's 100 staff in there, but only the 2 top guys will ever touch this speaker. They are the people who make guitars for artists, the top level of things. So in a way, the speaker as a system is tuned. You know, you get your sound from the drivers plus the sound of the cabinet. This is also why you get an incredible bass performance. People don't believe, where's the subwoofer here? No, of course there's no subwoofer. Everything we do with Kiso is something out of passion. I love Kiso personally, and Hara loves Kiso, so we have this wonderful communication in it, and there is some very, very strong feeling of that we are doing something that we just gotta do.
The name of the company is Metronome Technology. We are located in France, southwest of France. Originally, the company was founded at the time of the CD player began to be very, very important, end of the 80s, beginning of the 90s. And it's been keeping like a CD player specialist until 4 or 5 years ago. In fact, the time when I bought the company. And actually, we really want to move to the new ways of listening music by the audiophiles. So we are trying to move the company from a pure CD player company to a more wider company, actually including streaming servers and this kind of stuff. Being on the high resolution, you need to have software programming capacities. So we're moving from people who were pure electronicians, technicians, to IT people finally. We want to keep on the CD because we still think that it's a very nice support, and we can extract a lot of information and get a lot of pleasure with the CD. But we're obliged to go to the same way as the customers they want to go. So I think that in the next 3-5 years, the market, the activity will be really balanced between classical devices like CD players and converters and the new products like the streamers and the servers.